The 60-year-old AA man's performance of his own catchy song Wiggle Wine earned him the golden buzzer from David Walliams, a place in tomorrow's final and more than 11 million YouTube views. Now Donchez says, "It's my ambition and intention to make everyone feel merry. I'm not in denial about the world's ups and downs, but I want everyone to get down and dance because I truly believe it makes us feel happier. So many lovely, unexpected happy things happen in life and we need to cherish them. I feel another song and dance coming on right now." The 60-year-old AA man's performance of his own catchy song Wiggle Wine earned himself a place in tonight's final. Image, Rex Shuttershock. It is nigh on impossible to stay still listening to Wiggle Wine, unless you are Simon Cowell, the only judge to stay in his chair at that audition. But Donchez's song aims to get us dancing, not drinking. And he thinks it's hilarious people think it is about wine. He says, wine is a Jamaican word for dancing. It's a patois term meaning winding up your body. When I wiggle, my shoulders are going, legs are going, waist is going. And when I whine I'm rocking my body and feeling completely energized. But if people think the words are about letting loose, dancing and drinking a nice glass of wine, then why not? If it makes people happy, then do it. Since showing off his moves in his first audition, women have stopped Donchez in the street, gyrating and thrusting. Being Donchez, he stops whatever he's doing and joins in. Image, Rex Shuttershock. Herfa, his wife of 35 years, understands it's all innocent fun. But Donchez reveals how on their first date, he worried he had blown his chances because of his urge to dance. Donchez, from Wolverhampton, West Midlands, says, "On our first date, I took Herfa to a club. As soon as we go there and I heard the music, I just had to dance. So I asked her onto the floor and she said, 'No thanks, but you go ahead. I can see you want to dance.' As soon as I hit the floor and felt the vibrations of the music I started busting some moves. And I don't know where this other girl came from, but she just appeared, danced right in front of me and was really getting down. After about 20 minutes, I thought, hold on. What are you doing? You're on a date." So I went back to Herfa and thought I was going to get a good slap. The BGT star pictured with his wife and daughters, but she had a big smile on her face and said, "It's fun just to see you enjoying music so much. That's the moment I thought, I'm going to marry this lady." Donchez was born Harold Dacres in Nottingham and moved to Jamaica aged 3, then returned at 18 to train as a motor mechanic. For the last 30 years he's worked as a breakdown technician for the AA while singing his own songs in small clubs at night. Donchez says, "I call my day job my second gig, because fixing cars and entertaining both make people happy. On my first call out 30 years ago, a man was very stressed because he had an important appointment when his car broke down. I fixed his carburetor and he was so happy he had a huge smile, looked me in the eye and shook my hand. I've been tripping on that for years and that's why I keep doing my job. I always sing in the breakdown vehicle and ask customers to sing with me to make them even happier. I do a little shimmy in the seat too." Donchez and wife of 35 years Herfa on their wedding day, "Whenever I've answered a breakdown call since my audition show, people see me and say, 'Donchez, you the man,' then they start wiggle whining." Donchez has 4 daughters: Maxine, 40, a solicitor; Annika, 33, a musical theater performer; Rachel, 29, a mental health nurse; and Leanna, 20, who is on a gap year. Are they embarrassed by his dad dancing? No chance, he says. When Leanna had her 20th birthday, she had a big barbecue at home with all her friends, and was begging me to dance and sing. So I did a performance of I Like to Move It and everyone joined in. Donchez has picked out his special shirt for BGT's grand final. He says, "I like shirts with a bit of snazz and shine, they give me an extra zest for life." If he wins, he hopes to see a few VIPs dancing along to his royal variety performance. Seeing the Queen wiggle wine would be amazing. And maybe it could help loosen Prince Philip's hip. He says, "Hopefully people will enjoy themselves. Seeing people smiling is the ultimate happiness for me. That's all I ever wanted." Britain's Got Talent final, ITV, tomorrow, 7:30 p.m.